So you guys have probably saw these kind of Instagram reels or TikToks all over the internet, and by looking at their account, they have gotten millions of likes by creating videos just like these. So in this video, I'm going to show you with complete steps how you can go ahead and create motivational anime reels or TikToks with the help of free AI tools without paying any money. And also in this video, I'm going to show you a very cool trick to get rid of that AI tool logos that appear in your videos, so that you can go ahead and upload them without any problem. So yeah, this is Usman from SkillGurb, and let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so the first step is we need to go ahead and generate the script for a motivational anime reel. For that, I'm going to go ahead and head to ChatGPT, and in that, I'm going to type in my simple prompt that write me a script for my Instagram reel about a motivational anime reel. Use simple words like punching, no hard sentences. This is very important. And provide me 5 to 10 scenes, have strong punchy lines, make the script crisp, very suspenseful. So this way, with the help of this prompt, you can copy that. And then ChatGPT is going to provide you the script with all the scenes. So now I have 10 scenes in total. In that, I have my visual, which means how my video is going to look inside the reel. Then I have the line. So this is basically our text-to-speech line that is actually present in all of our scenes. And then we have the prompt, through which you can go ahead and create text-to-videos like your anime video scenes without any problem, right? So your most of the work is done. So yeah, now let's just go ahead and jump to our next step, which is generating anime reels. So we're gonna go ahead and do text to video generation in Pika.art. So according to me, this is one of the best AI video generator that you can go ahead and use right now. So right now I'm basically in the home page of Pika.art, and in that, right on the bottom, you can see we have the option to describe our story. So over here, we're gonna go ahead and input all the prompts from the scene that we generated from ChatGPT right over here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and simply copy the first prompt of my first scene, which was basically anime-style hero standing on a high cliff, dark silhouette, white wind, blowing city in distance, intense atmosphere, right? And over here now, you have to do some of the very important settings that will be really important to get that consistency in your reels, right? Like obviously, you want all of your scenes to be very consistent and match each other colors, right? So for that, I'm going to go ahead and go to my advanced option, and in that, you need to go ahead and provide fixed seed. That is really important, you guys. You need to go ahead and provide fixed seed for all of your prompts, right? So let's just say I go ahead and input my random seed, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Then you can go ahead and choose aspect ratio. So most of the guys will do like 9:16 over here, but we're not going to do that because obviously we are using the free version of all the AI tools, and this way we are creating free AI videos, right? So for that, I'm going to use 4:3 just so I don't have to, like crop most part of my video in the scene, right? And then I have my fixed seed as well. And in the negative prompt, you can go ahead and write like distortion, deformation, ugly, realistic, like these type of things that you don't want in the video, right? All right, then you have to go ahead and choose your frame per seconds all the way to 24. Strength of motion is going to be 2, and consistency with the text is going to be 5. All right, now let's just go ahead and generate our first scene. But before that, it's really important to go to the style option and choose anime from here, right? So this way, Pika.r is going to make sure it generates anime for you, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and generate my first scene. Alright, so here we go, guys. Now our first scene has been generated, and you guys can take a look. This looks really, really good, right? Like the motion, the background, we don't see any deformation, any distortion, but we have that Pika lab, right? That exactly I was talking about, you guys. That we're going to go ahead and be removing later, right? So stay tuned for that. And similarly, now I'm going to go ahead and simply copy all of my scenes and generate 10 clips from Pika.art, alright? Alright, so now once everything is done, we have all the 10 scenes right over here. Now simply I'm going to go ahead and download all of them from this download button. Alright, so you guys can see now I have my 10 clips downloaded with me and ready to use, okay? Alright, so from here, we're going to go ahead and jump to our third step, which is generating text to speech. Alright, so for that, the best tool, obviously, we're going to go ahead and go to 11 Labs, and this is basically the home page. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and go to ChatGPT and simply copy paste all of the lines from all of my scenes. Okay, so this is my first line. The journey begins when you're ready to stand alone. I'm going to copy in my 11 Labs. Then the line from our second scene, I'm going to do exactly the same. Then we're going to go to the next scene and simply copy all of this from here, okay? Alright, so once everything is done, so now we're gonna go ahead and choose our voice from the 11 Labs library.
Just trust yourself.
As we are liberated,
The thing always happens.
Life without love.
The people who are crazy enough to think big.
Alright, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and choose my voice and simply click on generate voice. Alright, so once our voice is done, so I'm simply gonna go ahead and download it from here. Alright, so from here, we're gonna go ahead and jump to our next step, which is generating background sound. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and use the famous tool Pixabay Background Music. Jump to its website. So this is basically a complete royalty-free music. You can download free copyright music straight away. So in that, I'm gonna go ahead and search for music that will be very much relevant to the reel that we are creating, right? So in the search box, I'm gonna go ahead and type motivation, and over here you guys can see we have lots of options right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and one by one and select the best one from here. Alright, so once you have selected the best one, you can simply go ahead and download it from this button right over here. Alright, so once everything is downloaded and all the steps are done, so now comes a very important step, that is editing, right? So for that, you can go ahead and use any free AI tool like V.io or anything, but according to me, I'm really much comfortable using the Filmora. It's really easy, like there's nothing hard in using that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna simply import all of my content right over here. Alright, so once everything is uploaded, I'm gonna simply go ahead and do a little bit of editing, just drag and drop my content and simply edit the reel according to my liking. Alright, so this is how what my timeline looks. It's a really simple edit. I basically didn't add any like tough transition. It's a very simple, very easy reel that is very much trending right now. So from here, we can simply go ahead and export. Alright, so once everything is exported, so now we have to do a very important step. We have to basically add captions, right? That are really trending right now, and basically, that adds very much value to your video, right? So for that, the best tool is V.io. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a new project from here, and I've uploaded my video in that as well. So from here, you can go ahead and simply go to the subtitle option, click on auto subtitle in English, and it's gonna provide the subtitle for your entire video, right? So from here, you can go ahead and select any good style for your subtitle that you like the most. So we have over here very cool library of one of the most trending subtitles out there that most of the people use. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. The flex one looks really good. And yeah, from here, let's just go ahead and adjust the subtitles. Make sure that it is very much in the middle, because obviously we have to crop this part like where we have logos. So make sure the subtitles are aligned right into the middle, right? So from here, I'm gonna simply go ahead and export my video. Alright, so once it's done, we have to jump back to our editor, to our Filmora, create a new project. But this time, make sure that your project is in 9:16 portrait aspect ratio, because obviously we are about to crop our video in the perfect aspect ratio, okay? Okay, so from here, simply drag and drop your video right over here. Alright, so from here, you guys can see it basically looking kind of like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and simply just place it all over my screen so that it fit absolutely perfectly, and make sure your video is in the middle, right? So yeah, you guys can see we have captions perfectly aligned in the middle, and it basically looks absolutely perfect. We have the extra part cut out, and yeah, the video is looking really good. So from here, I'm gonna simply go ahead and export this video once again. Alright, so once it's exported, so now take a look at this video, you guys.
The journey begins when you're ready to stand alone. Every step they take fuels your fire. The real battle isn't with them, it's within you. Falling isn't the end. It's where the rise begins. Every scar tells a story, every wound a victory. This is your moment. Will you rise? Strength comes from standing back up. Victory isn't given, it's earned. The sunrise is always brighter after the darkest nights. Your story isn't over, it's just beginning.
Alright, so here you go, guys. You guys saw how beautifully we got rid of the logos, like the weird logos that appear in the video in the free version, very beautifully and accurately. So yeah, guys, this is how you can go ahead and create amazing Instagram reel, like motivational anime reels without any problem, like by using completely free AI tools and don't getting that logos as well. So yeah, I hope you like this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.